2021 marks the 35th anniversary of The Legend of Zelda, one of the most epic series of all times, even if I was not the biggest fan of Breath of the Wild. There have been so many terrific games, and unlike Mario's 35th, Nintendo hasn't really done a whole lot to kind of commemorate the 35th anniversary of Zelda. Well, one thing they are doing is they did come out with a 35th anniversary Game & Watch, and we are actually heading from the office, we're now off of work, heading to our local GameStop to pick up our copy. Hey everyone, Gary here from Rocksolid Productions, and yes, we are in the car. I just left the office, and we are heading to our local GameStop to pick up our copy of The Legend of Zelda Game & Watch. And basically what we're going to do in this video is we're going to show you everything that it comes out of the box with. We're going to show you how it comes out of the box and kind of go through some of the features and whatnot. Now, if this is your first time to the channel, just want to take a second and say thank you for stopping by and welcome you to the channel. Thanks for coming along with our little ride along that we have going here. I apologize for the mess behind me. I'm sure that you, yeah, it's, anyways. But what I want to know from you down in the comments, what is your favorite Legend of Zelda game through the 16-bit era? So I'm including NES, Super NES, Game Boy, and technically I guess you could say Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color as well. Now, for those who are unaware, the Game & Watch for The Legend of Zelda comes with 3 games on it. Now, I had forgotten that Link's Awakening was on this, and I'll admit, I haven't played it since the original Game Boy. In fact, I still have my copy for the Switch. It's sealed. I have yet to open it up and play it. I'm just that behind and backlogged. But we're going to go ahead, like I say, we're going to head to our local GameStop right now, and we're going to pick ours up, take it home, and unbox it. Let's get driving. Curb check. So there it is. We have it. We got it. This is the Zelda Color Screen Game & Watch. The box feels like it's a little bit bigger than the Mario 35th. Sorry about the cough there. We are going to compare it in size to that one too. Let's go get home. Let's check this out. Exciting time as we do now have the Game & Watch for The Legend of Zelda here on the photo bench. Sorry for the glare, just trying to bring you the best picture quality possible. So one of the things I thought initially was that the box was slightly wider than the one for the Super Mario 35th. I have that one right here. It is actually the same size box, so good to know. We're going to leave that in the background here because we are actually going to compare these a little bit later. Great artwork and everything on the front. You get a good look at the overall layout of the system itself. The B and the A button, start and select, has your ESRB rating. On the back, walks you through the different titles that we have on here from The Legend of Zelda, Adventures of Link, Link's Awakening. There's the Vermin Link Edition, Playtime Clock, and a Playtime Timer. Now, one of the things I was not expecting when I first opened up the Mario Brothers one was the fact that a lot of this artwork is printed on this outer clear sleeve. So we're going to open this up and take a look. We'll actually get both sides because, at least on the Mario one, I had to kind of push and pull. Oh, this came out a heck of a lot easier. Is there anything still in here? There's an instruction sheet. So one of the things in here, and I'm covering mine up here, is you can go ahead and register your points for your My Nintendo account, and when you do, you get 300 platinum points. Very cool to see that. You've got your user guide. Now one thing, there is no power supply included with this, but it does look like it may have a power cord. Not much to really look in there. I mean, it's a Game & Watch. Here is the system itself, and I'm excited about this. So, interesting to see. It is virtually the same size, and I wouldn't be surprised if they use the exact same molds as the Super Mario Brothers one. D-pad looks to be in the same spot, same with the B and the A buttons, although the start and select buttons are here where they are not on the Mario Brothers one, so that is interesting of note. The game, time, pause, set are all in the same location, so you do have some differences. And you know what? I'm tired of just laying this aside. We're going to go ahead, bring up my 3D printed stand that I just made. That thing's awesome! Okay, so also in here it looks like we've got, and we're going to slide that aside for now. Looks like you can fold out part of the back for a display stand. Oh, and there it is right there. You know what? That's neat and everything. I want to leave that intact. So we printed one out as well. Yeah, buddy. So check that out. Now, I think the only thing left, and it looks like they did a nicer job than on the Mario one here. I don't want to rip that box, is I think this is where our charge cable is. It is, and it's, man, that's like a foot long USB-C cable. Gee, Nintendo, thanks. Could you not have gone shorter? I mean, goodness, why not just give us a positive and, USB-A to USB-C cable or a plug? That's worthless. I mean, that's dumb. Thankfully, it's a universal USB-C, so I can use existing cables that I already have. So I'll put that back in there. So one of the nice things about the Game & Watch that they have done, like I mentioned, is it does use USB-C for power, and you do have a power button right here, so you can turn it on and off fairly easily. Let's see, how does it look? That was awesome. Okay, I was not expecting that. Time button. Okay, that's brilliant. Let's hit time again, see what happens. Nothing. Let's go into the game so you can select Zelda. Ooh, now I've heard this, that you can go to the Japanese versions and it has the Famicom Disk System sound. Let's find out. It is! It's the Disk System audio. Don't know what I mean? Okay, so you just heard that. You can hear how different that is. Let's check out, so there's The Adventures of Link. Speaker quality is good. So we'll go back now, we'll try we'll go now and check out the Japanese version. Oh, this is so good. It's great that it has the weight like if we were playing on the disk system. Now what I want to do is I want to go to a town and see if it's in English or in Japanese. There's the town. Now let's see, are we Japanese or English? Ah, damn it, it is in Japanese. So, good to know there. Let's check out Link's Awakening. So that's what it sounds like. And I don't think there was any audio differences for the Japanese version. Yeah, it's the same. So that is literally just a difference in the translation. That looks beautiful. Now, I do wish that there was a way that we could get the Game Boy Color version on here. I am sure that this will be hacked, that people can do that. Alright. This is the Vermin. Oh, it's basically whack-a-mole. Alright. That's all that is. The timer. That looks really awesome. Oh, you can change the stages too. And then there's just the clock. Now I have to set the time yet. Let's see, and you can change the speaker volume, backlight level, set the time. You guys get to see what time it is that I'm filming this. It's 11:19 a.m. And there we go. Very cool looking. You know, I definitely consider this to be a you know, a novelty type item for sure. The clock looks great and everything on here. The audio is great. The fact that they took the extra steps of adding in the Famicom Disk System audio tracks on here for the Japanese version of the games, absolutely brilliant. I love it so much. And the fact that I do have my little 3D printed stand, look how cool that is. And yeah, I might be looking to sell these, so I gotta check and see if by the Creative Commons, if I'm allowed to, since it's not my design. One final thing I just want to take a look at. The box itself, like I mentioned at the beginning, this is just an outer sleeve, so you can slide that on and off. So if you want to have it show the Legend of Zelda screen, you can have it. If you'd rather have it show the Vermin game, you can have it do that. Absolutely love that. That's brilliant. The Mario Brothers Game & Watch did the exact same thing. Good way to protect the box itself while still adding some aesthetics to the design. So there you go, our look at the 35th anniversary Game & Watch from Nintendo for The Legend of Zelda. What do I think of it? Well, first and foremost, it's kind of sad that this is really all we're getting for the 35th anniversary for Zelda, at least as of right now. I will say that it's comfortable to play, the graphics are great, the display is gorgeous, and the fact that they included both the Japanese Famicom Disk System soundtrack versions and the American versions, absolutely love it. Those are great things that I am so glad that Nintendo included in on this. I will say, to me, I felt like the display may have been a little bit brighter on the Zelda version than what we got on the Super Mario Brothers version. I thought the stand that the system came with was a little bit anemic. That's why I 3D printed this one. Now, I will be printing these out in the very near future, so if you want one of these, let me know. I just got to make sure that we're all on the up and up when it comes to Creative Commons, since I didn't create the file. Now, if you do have any other comments or questions regarding this, I'll have a link for you down below in the comments section. I'll also have a link down below in the comments section to where you can pick one of these up through our Amazon affiliate store. Now, it's one of those things, unfortunately, there's no discounts or promotions or anything like that, but it actually does help support the channel if you're going to buy something anyways. Help us out. I would appreciate it. Now, if you do have any other comments or questions, as always, you can go ahead and email me at rocksolidmail@gmail.com. You can send me a message on Twitter at rocksolidstudios. We are on Facebook at facebook.com/rocksolidproductions and Instagram at instagram.com/rocksolidproductionsgk. Now, if you are looking for any other modern or retro gaming accessories, system cleaners, controllers, new games and movies, do me a favor, check out castlemaniagames.com. Ryan has all of those items on the website. Plus, if you use promo code ROCKSOLID10, you can save 10% on most items on the website. Pretty cool. Thanks everyone for all their support. We really do appreciate it. And if you want to make sure that you are kept informed and up to date on not only this video, but other videos that we have to come out, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and that bell notification. And like I mentioned at the beginning, let me know what is your favorite 16-bit or older game in the Zelda franchise. This, I'm glad to have in my collection. I think it looks great, I think it plays great, and I think if you can get your hands on one, you're going to like it too. Now, if you are looking for more information on other modern and retro gaming accessories, products, reviews, how-tos, tips, and tricks, those videos are coming up for you right now. Thank you for watching this video. If you would like to support the future of Rock Solid Productions, you can do so by visiting our Patreon page at patreon.com/rocksolid. For as little as $1 a month, $12 a year, you'll get early access to all of our video content, exclusive content, and a whole lot more. You can also become a channel member here on YouTube for as little as $1.99 a month, and with that, you get a badge next to your name when you comment or post on the channel, and you are acknowledged whether you are a channel member or a Patreon supporter at the end of each and every one of our videos. You can also support the channel by visiting our Teespring store on screen now, where we have t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, masks, cell phone cases, and much more. Again, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon.